Me making a scarf. This is take 2 because my mom came in here and said a bad word, so I had to restart. And it's like she was just joking around trying to ruin the video. So you have 2 different yarns together. You cut 3 out of a fuzzy version and 3 out of a basic version and tie them all together. Then you braid the basic first, nice and loose. So I'm going to finish braiding this one loose. It was really frustrating because it just takes forever, and I'm one of those people that likes things to just be finished fast. I can kind of knit, but I'm not very good at it, and it doesn't turn out right at all. So I just do fake knitting, which is just like this, making the fake scarf. So yeah. So I've never seen this turn out complete before. I started one and then got rid of it because it was taking up too much space and I just didn't feel like finishing it. So now I'm really gonna do it. So the loose braid is pretty close to the end of the basic yarn. Second yarn I'm going to braid, and then I'm going to braid the 2 together. Just making like a thicker type of thread. Thinking about braiding with 3 different colors. That would look pretty cool. So I have 2 basics and 2 fuzzy types of yarn. So I have a purple basic that has all the rainbow with yellow in it and stuff, then a yellow basic, and then I also have fuzzy purple and then the fuzzy gray I'm using right now. There's the fuzzy purple. It has dark purple, light purple, and white. And it's just little balls, and then there's little different varying colored strings. So yeah. Just doing this as loose as possible because you just kind of like separate a little space from the last braid and just don't really pay attention to keeping it tight. Just kind of like do loose working. Like when you do it, don't tighten it up when you braid it, just let it go with the flow. And only tighten it if you messed up, like you did one of those things when you only use 2 instead of all 3 for a piece. So you tighten that. It's more of a loose, tight look thing. And it's much shorter of a scarf once you're done doing the whole thing. It looks always long and you cut it out, so you need to cut it out about 1/3 more than you would for, like, if that was going to be the size of your actual scarf. So yeah, just keep doing this. I'm really close to the end, so I'm excited about that. I never really get done with the first, like the basic okie dokie. So I'm almost done doing this. So this is almost done. It is now done. Just tying off the end now. So that's the one loose braid. Now I'm going to start with the gray loose braid. And this is going to be extremely loose. This is more loose than the basic because it has to be, because it's thicker. So I'm just working really fast through a really, really loose braid. Just messing around with all the pieces really. because it doesn't require accuracy, looking like a normal tight braid. No matter the looser you go, the tighter it looks. So I'm going to do it as tight as I can to stay while staying kind of loose, so it makes it look like it's loose. But this is a lot of work to do, and it's so fuzzy you can't even tell this part's braided. So that's why I like it, because it makes it like a thicker piece. That's the whole point of this, making the whole yarn thicker for the scarf. So all this is making a thick piece of yarn and then tying it into a circle, really. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Making a thick piece of yarn and tying it into a circle, almost. Well, not in a circle, really, it's just making a big thick piece of yarn with two different colors. So yeah, this is simple, I would say. So, I was about at this point when my mom messed up the whole video, so I'm pretty happy with what I got so far, and yeah, so I'm gonna keep going, keep going. I'm starting to get like a knot on the bottom, so this is kind of frustrating.